Welcome to part 2 of my Portland vintage shopping adventure, where we will shop non-stop. There is such a great haul at the end, and I am so excited to bring you guys along. So I found this brush for $4.99. I like it. And I'm going to have them open this case because I really love that for me, for moi. So I love this space, especially. I feel like their prices are always really good. Unfortunately, I missed the sale that they had not too long ago. Like, look at this, it's $19.99. This is really interesting, $12.99. That's fascinating. But look at this. That one is really incredible. It's $25. That's such a good deal on that. And that one is $35. I'm not looking for pottery. $8.95 for this nice little box. This one is $13. That is lovely. I mean, the prices are just so good. I love this star right here. That is $14.99. I do especially love that. That's pretty incredible. Look at this. It's just a knot of wood. It's $20, but it's so sculptural. And this, originally was $6.99 at Home Goods. At Home Goods? No, at Ross. It's actually very, very cool. I mean, literally, these are like garage sale prices. This wonderful, like, cast iron table is only $75. This picture with the elephant is only $16. Wow. That ship painting is $25. Should I buy that? This amazing vessel. I mean, that's incredible. And it's only $45. I mean, that is so good. I have no place for it, but my gosh, that's a good piece. Somebody needs to come buy it. Wow, look at this. That is incredible. It's got a brass, I don't know if that goes with it, but it looks like a brass bucket on the inside. And then look at all of this work. That is definitely a true antique. It is $75. Oh, I love that. Wish I would have found that in the wild. And here's the other booth that they have. Way more colorful. Wow, look at this lampshade. Oh my God, I'm so tempted. It is incredible. It's $20. Oh, that's amazing. We have to get this box. It's $10. I think I may have to buy this. It's like paper mache with an Indian pattern. I love the colors. It is quite gorgeous. So today I am thrifting with Kit. We are going to some garage sales. We're going to a vintage flea market. We're gonna hit some thrift stores. But I have a few minutes. I just wanted to show you my cute little Airbnb. It almost feels like a French attic because it's definitely in an attic. So let me show you. It's super cozy. These stairs, the house is really big. 1908, I think, and you definitely see it's up in the attic, but it has this cozy little sitting area. It has a little tea nook, not a full kitchen, just a tea nook. And then the bedroom is separate and it's super big, but it's super cozy in here. Lots of great mid-century modern furniture, lots of great art. Look at this cabinet. This is spectacular. It's so pretty. Lots and lots of drawers. This dresser, and then it's got these skylights to bring in light. So it has been, oh, and a huge bathroom. So anyways, it's been really, really cozy, and I would totally stay here again in the future. Kit has arrived and it is time to go do some thrifting. Super excited, although I really don't need anything. I found plenty of stuff yesterday. We have arrived. So a lot of that is just decor, like their garden decor, I think. But my gosh, look at all the stuff. This is our first sale of the morning. Let's go see what they have.
slowly crept into the sky. It filled the morning air with warmth and light. Sounds of birds in harmony, and you there right next to me.
Oh, look at this Pendleton little notebook.
Oh, no matter where we go, oh, my heart is yours to hold. Through all the storms, I'm by your side. Through days of warmth, I'm by your side. Like the stars and the moon in the nighttime.
This is so cute, but it's 18.
That's cute.
A little bit,
pricey, I think.
a little pricey, yeah. More like dealer prices. Look at this. It's Multnomah Falls. Very cool picture. So this is going to be my first buy of. Oh, he's got a little chip, but he's still super cute, right? Vintage Christmas is rarely perfect. This blanket is beautiful. It's $35. It doesn't have a mark from what I can see, but it is such high quality. It is really stunning. All right, we're at Kit's favorite Goodwill. Wow, look at the silver aisle. I don't think I've ever seen such a large silver aisle in one Goodwill. Oh, maybe there's a loving cup. Oh my gosh, that would be so exciting.
Assistant to the showcase, please.
This kind of reminds me of that box I bought yesterday. I feel like I need to get a couple pieces of silver. Especially like one of these footed bowls, because these would be great for Christmas. So these are great if you have a cloche. They make great bottoms for those. Great bases. These are interesting. $6 for these little gold glasses, like little shot glasses. I think I'm gonna say yes to that. Somebody must have donated their whole Stein collection, because look how many there is. This one's actually very cool. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's an Avon Stein. They have a whole wall of dolls. I really like that. Yeah, I really like that.
And this,
That's cute.
no, I'm not going to get it, but I thought, I don't know
Yeah.
if that's, if you saw
Probably
anything
not.
like that.
No,
Okay.
no. This one if you decide against it. But I just found my second item. Look at that purse. Wow. It's a Mary Frances. I can't remember if that is a collectible purse or not, but I think it's cool.
Isn't this awesome?
I love it.
You should buy it. We might.
Look at how beautiful that is. It's so pretty. We made a quick stop at McDonald's. I actually switched it up. I got an iced coffee. Of course, now I won't be able to sleep because I'm drinking caffeine. I'm very sensitive to caffeine because I don't even drink coffee at home. And then Kit, she got one of my other favorites, which is an unsweetened iced tea.
Can't wait.
Yes, we have to be hydrated. Although, of course, caffeine's not very hydrating, but it tastes good, and that's what matters. All right, we're at our next stop. It's an estate sale in a very, there's a line. There's a line. Is the line moving? Oh, look at this pretty clock.
You're selling the Starbucks cup too?
Probably.
Oh, that's a beautiful clock.
Yeah, it is. I like it. All right, I got a bag. Actually, I got 2 bags. She's finding her keys because she's got the other bag. I'm gonna put this beautiful coat in there. And my little purse. Oops. Okay, we're at our next garage sale. It looks promising. Look how pretty that fabric is. You could totally make some pillows with that. Look at this one. Just a sucker for textiles. I had to buy these, and I think I'm just gonna lot them up, and somebody can make pillows out of them. We have made it. We're here bright and early, and there are people in line, but it isn't like a huge line. And I don't have any bags. All I could find was this ratty box, so I hope it works. Oh, what a beautiful bench. What about the pillow? How much is that? 42, so it would be 20 something. Wow, they got some great furniture here. And that's 165. 195 on the Moroccan stool. Look at this mirror. 295. What's over here? Milk glass. Oh, I like that. These are 85, it'd be 40. I think they're bookends. My gosh, I've already made a big pile. There's some really incredible things here. Now, I'm just gonna go slow and do some filming because I think I pretty much maxed out. Look at this green stamp sign. It's 95, it's half of that. So what, like 47.50? And then these are 22.50 signed lithographs. Look at this great shopping cart. It is only...
What are you doing here again?
Oh, the baskets are 25.
Yes. I thought you said lift for a second. I was like, oh, I got you.
And then this is 175. So the basket is 12.50. It's pretty cool. Oh, yes, please. Love a good brown transfer wear. Johnson Brothers. And this is only $6 also. I will take that. It's beautiful. I can't believe nobody's bought this. That is so cool. But I gotta put the brakes on sometime. There's Andy. And she's got a little basket full.
Yes.
Do you have more stuff on hold, or
No, this is my smallest haul. So I'm going around. I'm doing like a second lap.
second lap? Yeah, I'm on a second lap
Yes.
too. Well, that was well worth the early morning wake-up call and the $225 I dropped there. But I did get some pretty amazing items, specifically that amazing wood box with the horse on it. It is really incredible. I wish I had a spot because I would totally keep it. Now I'm off to meet Andy for some breakfast, and then I'm heading home. I think I'm in the right place. Found it. Oh, this is beautiful. There's Andy. So I just had a lovely breakfast with Andy from All Put Together. So delicious. It was at the Soder Soder House. It's a Norwegian restaurant with some really unique dishes. Anyways, it was delicious. Had way too much coffee. And now I'm going to go look for the troll. There's a troll here. They have a Norwegian center and kind of a recreation of what a little tiny Norwegian village looks like. It's really pretty here. This is my little bit of culture for the weekend. Otherwise, it's just been vintage shopping. Well, I'm finally home. That was a really successful trip. God, that just feels like such a long drive, and my eyes are itchy and red, but it could be just because I've been so focused on shopping and driving. Anyways, I'm home. I had a wonderful time. It was so fun to meet multiple viewers. That was amazing. To hang out with Kit from Passport to Vintage and with Andy from All Put Together. So, love going to Portland. It's like probably my favorite place to source, even better than Washington State. Not including Europe, of course. try to remember where I got everything. So I know for a fact I got this beautiful little blue and white chinoiserie tureen. This little lamp, which come to find out it has a crack on the other side. And then this blue clock here, I got these at the estate sale I went to with Kit. Each one was $8. And I do have this one listed online already. And then so the first day at the rummage sale, I got this incredible piece of art. It was literally hanging on the wall, and the church leader sold it to me for $20. I couldn't believe it. That was amazing. Let's see, what else did I get from there? I got these Fostoria glass plates. Absolutely gorgeous. A viewer of mine, Virginia, showed up because I had brought something down that she wanted to buy, and she found these and let me buy them. She also found this beautiful container. At first, I didn't know what to do with it. I actually really love it styled this way. And these white milk glass plates, she also found those for me. Basically, she filled up a whole wagon and then let me pick whatever it is I wanted. There was also this beautiful compote dish, or what would you call it? Like a pedestal bowl, milk glass, and I got that from there. Everything at that rummage sale was so inexpensive. I don't think anything was over $2. There was a few things that were a little bit more than that, but most of them were like $2 a piece. And then, of course, I did go to Value Village and Goodwill. I want to say I got this really incredible. Oh, I remember. I got this at the Red, White, and Blue store. I loved the Red, White, and Blue store. I thought it was really a great place to go shopping. So I got this there. And I want to say I also got these there. These are also already listed online. They're also going to go to the store. And then at Value Village, it was either Value Village or Goodwill, I got this absolutely stunning brass lamp, super heavy. I did pay $25 for it. At Value Village, I got this beautiful box. I mean, it's not very old, but it is really a statement piece. And I do have this one listed as well online. And then look at this. I think this was the Goodwill where I got this amazing pen drawing of a city. I'm not sure what city it is, but I really loved this piece of art. It's beautifully matted. Even the frame is really nice. So anyways, I was happy to get that. The very first day I was driving down, I got this silver kind of I'm going to just call it a vessel, but it's probably more like a vase. And I got one of these, and then I found a second one. So I have two of these, and I love these because they really look like ice buckets or champagne buckets. And then, gosh, where did I get these? I want to say, cannot remember. I think I got these at the Goodwill. I think they were $6 for a set of 6 of them, but they're really fun. They'll make amazing little shot glasses, and I really like them for a new display. So I was really happy to get that. At that really great rummage sale. Oh no, this was at I got this at the PDX Marketplace sale. But I did get these, and again, Patricia's the one that found these. And these were $5 for 2 of them. And then there was also this mug. Wait a minute. One of these came from where? The Red, White, and Blue store. And it was $1.99. But I think this one came from that rummage sale, and that's a really fun one. I think this came from the rummage sale, and then this beautiful piece came from the rummage sale. So super happy to get that. Let's see, and this also came from the rummage sale, and again, things were like $1, $2. And then again, I had really been wanting to go to the PDX marketplace, estate marketplace, and that was well worth the drive and the early morning wake up call. I got these Pendleton coasters. These are listed online, and I paid, everything was 50% off. So originally they were $5 a piece, and I paid $2.50 a piece. I also got this little stoneware crock, and I really love that. This one, this wonky ceramic box, I got at Stars. I love the design. I love the glazing. I love the wonkiness. And so anyways, I got that. This little box, I want to say this also came from the red, white, and blue. And this is also listed. This is listed. These are listed. The box is listed. And then on my way home, I stopped by to get this tea cart, basically at the estate sale I went to where they had a ton of great antiques. And this was $80, and I really paid up for this little piece of Hopi pottery. I think it's from the early 2000s. I did pay $20 for this, but that is listed online. And then this guy is really incredible. He is a frog. I have never seen anything like this. He is a frog that is holding a little boy, a little doll. I'm going to say he's holding a little doll. And then he's got his little hand behind him. Anyways, he is very, very unusual. And so I did list him online. And I listed him high because I couldn't find anything like him. And to me, he does look really special. Very, very different. Like nothing I have ever seen. So anyways, I figure that he's rare. I think this also came from the rummage sale. And then at the PDX estate sale marketplace, I got this absolutely beautiful cutware bowl, just a white ceramic one. It was only $6, so I was super happy to get that. This one I paid up for. I paid a lot for this. I paid $43, I think is what I paid for this, but it is such a statement piece. It may go online, it may not go online. Anyways, it's one of the first things I grabbed there in my excitement. I just had to have it. And then I also got this. I paid $12 for this. This is listed online. I also grabbed these. These were also one of the first things I grabbed. These are absolutely stunning. I paid $15 and I did put those online already. I really love this brown transferware. And then later I did see that there's a little chip on the lip, but that's okay. That's going to go to my booth. And then the one thing that I'm going to have a really hard time letting go is this stunning wood box with this brass star inlay and this horse. Kind of reminds me of Paul Revere. It is really, really large, and I paid like $35 for it. It's got this beautiful like pinky red velvet on the inside. It is quite stunning. I will be listing, even though it breaks my heart. I would love to keep it, but it is large. I have nowhere to put it. So I am going to list it online. It will be spendy because it is truly a one-of-a-kind piece. And I had to wait and wait and wait for somebody. This man was looking at it and looking at it. And I could see it from like, you know, quite a bit of ways. And I'm like, I want that bowl. He finally moved away from it. And I went right over there and snatched it up. And then this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous container, kind of a box I bought at Stars at one of my favorite booths. I did pay $21 or $22. Maybe it was $20. But anyways, I absolutely love it. It definitely looks Indian. It is just really, really stunning. I love the colors. I love how big it is. Anyways, it's so beautiful. I don't know if it's going to go to my booth or it's going to go to the store. And of course, if you ever see anything that you like, you are more than welcome to reach out to me. My email is in the pinned comment and in the description, because not everything gets listed, because some things do wind up at the store, some things do wind up at my booth. I do love this like signal pillow. I want to say this one came from the red, white, and blue store, and I have listed that. You cannot see it, but there's a shield mirror in the back. So it's basically shaped like a shield. It's quite big. These are very difficult to find, these mirrors that basically are beveled but don't have frames. And so I picked that up at a garage sale for $25. So anyways, this is my haul. If you get a chance to get out and do some thrifting yourself, I certainly hope that the thrifting gods will be with you, that you guys find some fabulous stuff, and otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video.